How's it going? So we're back. So I think for the next project, we'll try this, 5160. I've never done 5160, so let's take this journey. I'm always trying to find a new journey and a new learning experience, so this one should be fun. You know, it'll be a big old chopper. I've never done a big chopper. Anyway, I've been doing some like reassessing. I've always try to put like 2 or 3 videos out a week, and sometimes I'll get like burdened, and with my OCD and all that going, it can get overwhelming sometimes, and then I start getting in a slump because I'm like, oh, I have to do this, and I can't do this, and that way nothing's getting done. So I think what I'm going to do is start doing, committing to like 1 video a week. If I can get 2 up, that would be great. But I think I need to film some stuff for YouTube, like, film some stuff like this for YouTube. But then I also got to concentrate on making knives off camera, because I've been thinking about building 3 other knives. I'm going to build the karambit again, but I'm not going to bring this hook build down so much. I'm just going to bring it straight out. I mean, I'm going to have it hooked some, but this hook is way too much. Then this old one, this is an AEBL steel that I just never finished because I didn't like how the grind lines were. But I'm going to make another one of these with just 52-100. And this knife, I sold one just like it last week. I made one for my friend. This is like the 5th one I've made. This seems to be the one everyone loves. It's like a little Bowie. I'm going to make these 2 marked out for 5200, and the last piece here for the karambit. I think I'm just going to make it like this. So instead of coming way hooked down like that, it'll just come out like that, which should be a lot more time saving. It'll still have that hook, it just won't have that big old, nose hook like that. That thing was crazy to get done. Now I'll show you this build a little bit, but I'm not going to video it. I'm just going to do these 3 knives off camera to do it. I'm always so worried about filming that none of it gets done. I think I'll make a schedule where I record one day for a few hours, and then I can edit just that little bit. And then, I can work on some knives and stuff, other stuff. Because I got all those last Hamon builds I haven't finished. All these knives are backing up because I'm always worried about getting these videos out. So if I just schedule a little bit of time to do each, I can get caught up, and I won't get so down on myself when I don't make the 2 days, or don't make 2 videos a week, or just I'm always trying to figure out new ways and get everything I want to get done. I still got that disc grinder to do, and I want to fix my KMG and this and that, but I'm always so worried about filming that editing and all that take up all my time. Anyway, rant over. Let's get this thing cut out. Got my hearing protection on. This shouldn't be too bad. We only got a little bit here to cut and a little bit here. And here and here. I don't know. I've never tried cutting 5160. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's do it. Alright, we got a brand new saw blade on here. Let's see how it does. Alright, I think that's big enough, just enough to fit in my heat treat oven. Voila! It is a knife. Whew, man. Am I yelling? Do I have to turn down the vocals? Alright, I got my 1-inch reel. Let's get this all shaped out and ready to go. Oh, I thought of 120. This is that 120 ceramic. It's just not enough, so let's put this 60 down. I don't like using new belts for stuff like this. Handles and grinding, stuff like that. It's kind of a waste. If you use older belts, and you get more time and more use out of them. I think we burned a hole in that thing. All right. Put on the small wheel and then we'll finish this up. Alright, the only thing left is down here in the front, which I'll do on the flat platen when we start the bevels. I think that's about it for this one. So I was wondering why I was having so many problems cutting and grinding this, and I realized that most of the steel I get comes pickled and annealed. Basically, they remove all the scale. So I went, if you look at this piece, this still has a scale on it. I went and I took some muriatic acid and I dipped it in muriatic acid for 20 minutes and got all the scale out. Man, there's a big difference. That scale is so hard. I put in, I didn't really film it, but I got some Instagram stuff that I put here and my link to Instagram if you want to follow me. I always buy my steel pickled and annealed, but this 5160's hot roll looks like it's time for the muriatic acid bath. Late night muriatic bath. Alright, she's in the bath. Look at all that steam coming up. 20 minutes or so. Hopefully she'll work. I can only find a container that's half as big, so I have to dip it in, watch the fizzies disappear, and flip it over. Yeehaw! Our scale is gone. Look at it smoking. Yeehaw! Face protection, respiratory system, everything required. Alright, let's get over and shape this. I'm going to put the flat platen on first, and then we'll mark it out and I'll show you what I'm going to do. You can see, like right here, where I haven't cut it yet, that would have been a pain in the ass to grind in the bevels. Once you get under the scale, it's fine, but let's do it. Well, I don't have any more worn 60s or anything like that. I've got two of these zirconia belts left, and I don't really like them. It's like a 36. I'm just going to burn this up. Shaping all this out. Then we'll get it marked up. I went to put on my chest cam. I left the card up in my room, so. But we're only shaping this part. We don't need it. Alright. You know, I'm wondering if this has to be annealed too. Because this sure does seem pretty freaking hard. I mean, it's like grinding, a hardened knife, so I thought it was a scale, but it might need to be annealed too. I did drill this with the molybdenum, but that doesn't mean it's like not in between hardening. I want to see something here. Oh, okay, 55 bites. 50. Okay, 50 bites. So it's a little over 45 just skates, so it's not quite hardened, but I was just it is my first time using 5160. It just seemed very hard, but I am using zirconia, and anyway, alright, let's get back to it. So let me go mark this out and we'll be back. Got this marked up to about here. That should be good to start with. I'm gonna leave a thick edge because I've never heat treated 5160. Let's break these 90s and then we'll call it that for this video, and then we'll come back and start the bevels and get everything ready for heat treat. Woo! Yeah, man, this 5160 is a beast. I think it needs to be annealed. I don't know, because I just finished shaping all three of these, and it wasn't nearly as hard as that. I mean, that's 1/4 inch and this is 3/16, but it shouldn't be that big of a difference. I might try to anneal that stuff tomorrow or something. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick the oven on and get it up to 1500 and then just turn it off and let it cool slowly. Yeah, so here we go. I'm just going to put it in there and periodically check on it. Man, I'm going to have to put both those things in there when I do the heat treating. But, man, that just makes it. So 1500, and I'll come down and check on it and just turn it off and let it cool down slowly. Because man, that stuff is tougher than stainless. It's gotta need to be annealed something. Even after descaling and all that, so. I'm calling it a night too. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's been a few hours. I got it up to about 1500 and kicked it off. And then I let it cool down for like 3 or 4 hours. So I don't know how long my oven actually takes. It might have been cooled down in an hour, maybe 2, but I just let it go. So I'm interested to see how it feels, you know, if it's gonna be any better trying to grind this or what. I can't see that it wouldn't be. I mean, 52100 has like 1 point carbon, and where like 1095 is 0.9. And it also has 1.25 of chromium. This only has 0.6. This doesn't even have, like 1080 has like 0.8 of carbon and no chromium and all that. So this only has 0.6 carbon and like 0.8 chromium. So it shouldn't be as hard. And the other stuff is almost the exact same that's in 52100. So we'll see how much that changed. But I think that's it for now. Like I said, I'm going to try to get up. I'm going to do at least 1 video a week. Hopefully I can get 2, maybe 3. But I'm not going to press myself, because I'd come down here and I'd edit just enough for the video and then I wouldn't do any more work. Video is going to take a back burner to my knife making, which it should have. I just got so into it. You know, that's the way my mind, I get into something, I get rolling, and I can't focus on other things. I need to step back and expand my focus. I hope you guys understand. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully, maybe this will even make me produce more videos, because I'm not stressing out about it, if that makes any sense. Anyway, rant at the beginning, rant at the end. Hope you guys are having a great time. Guys, girls. I say guys, but if there's any girls, that's awesome. Girl knife makers and stuff like that, we need more of. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, click the little bell, do all that good stuff. And as always, take it easy.